It's that time again, guys. We are back on my favorite series. That's right, guys, it's RavenHeim time again, and today we're looking at making some early game farms to help us to get some extra resources. Farms that I recently did tutorials for on my channel, which you guys can check out there if you like. Now, of course, in between this episode and the previous episode, we did kill the Elder Boss. My stream highlights are on my YouTube and my stream if you want to see all the RavenHeim stuff live with me and some of the other Ravens. There'll be a link to my Twitch down in the video description. But to start off today, we are going to head through the portal to the Black Forest, set up a base there, and then look to make a spawner farm. So here we are a short while later, and as you can see, we have a bit of a farm going on, a Grey Dwarf farm, of course, on one top of the one of the spawners, a little ramp going down here. And I did make a full tutorial on this on my channel, so you guys can check that out if you want to see how to make it. But here we go. Oh, this one's run out of fire, is it? Oh no, there's actually this little gap right here where they can get into, but they run around pretty quickly. So I think it's not too bad. As you can see here, I have done multiple layers for the wood around the outside. And eventually I think I'll make this look nice with stone, because we're going to get a lot of stone from this farm, of course. But for now, I think the wood will be fine. So with that done, the next farm I want to do is a Surtling farm. And Chong and I on the stream the other night, some of you may have seen, we actually found 2 Surtling spawners in our swamp. And actually, they look pretty close together. So we might be able to make a double Surtling farm, which would be really, really cool. So let's go check that out and see what it's like when we get closer. So I've gone ahead and converted a couple Surtling spawners in the area. You can see here, all you do is dig around them and make some water. Again, full tutorial on my channel if you want to see exactly how to do these. And we've got a little AFK room as well. Oh my goodness, and there's a lot of draggers around here too. In fact, there's a dragger spawner around here, and I've been in 2 minds about whether or not I destroy it. Like, it's right here, look, here we go. Oh, and there's a skeleton. Yeah, do I destroy it, or do I try and use it later on for some sort of dragger farm? Maybe a semi-auto farm. You see over there is the other Surtling spawner, just in the distance there. And if I go to the map, these 2 dots here are where they are, so they're pretty close together. So what I've done is gone ahead and made a little AFK Tree House up here. So what I'm going to do, just kill these dudes a second, then I'm going to head up to that AFK Tree House and just see if we are, like, within spawn distance to them. I think we are. I think they'll both work, but if that does work, that's pretty awesome, because then we've got 2 Surtling spawners going at the same time, and that'll be mad drops if we can get that going. So here we are up in the tree house. I made some little windows. You can just about see that one there. Maybe if I sit down, you might be able to see it a bit better through there. There is a... There we go, when the camera picks up, there we go. So there's like the fire through the trees, there is 1 Surtling spawner that way. And if we go over here, I don't think we can see this one. I'll sit down again, but I'm not sure if we can see this one. I think it's a little bit too blocked by trees and things. But if I open up the map, you'll see here that we are pretty much in between the 2. So if I stay this end, I think I'm a bit closer to being in between the 2 of them in the middle. I'm just going to wait for a bit, go back and then see whether or not this works with the 2 of them at the same time. Okay, so I've been AFK in my little hut there for a little while now. So we're going to go have a little look at the moment of truth, see whether or not this worked. So the first one here definitely looks like this is working. There's loads of coal and certainly core here, so that's good news. If I check the other one and that's working too, then we really know that they're both working, which will give us tons of these drops over the course of this season of RavenHeim. And here is the second one, guys, and again, as we can see, tons of drops here. So yes, they are both working. Looks like I got 10 Surtling core there in, I don't know, probably about 10 or 15 minutes of being AFK. So, and that's just from one of them. I forgot to pick the drops up at the other one because, well, you know, bit of a noob. But it is both working, which is great, because now when I'm editing videos and stuff like that, we can choose to AFK either here to get loads of Surtling cores and coal, or we can AFK obviously at the Grey Dwarf farm as well and get all the resin, wood, stone, all that good stuff. So yeah, pretty good production here to get us all those resources for the rest of the season. So it turns out I was being a little bit of a muppet and it wasn't actually working. So I was too far away before. So basically we're now here near this Surtling spawner on the left. This right here is my portal before. That's kind of where I was AFK before, which was too far away from each of them. And yeah, I AFK'd for about 2 hours. Came back and got like nothing. On one of the spawners, about 3 or 4 Surtlings spawned as I was on my way to them, and so I got like a little bit out of that, but like almost nothing. But yeah, I was very disappointed that that 2 hours was wasted, whereas this here, I've literally been there for about 5 minutes just to check that it was working, keep an eye on it, and it most certainly is. And let's see, oh, we're actually full up right now. I guess I had some stuff on me, but as you can see, this is doing much, much better now. So we moved our little tree house. We only have 1 Surtling spawner that's working. To be honest, it's probably still plenty. I don't think we needed the double. It would have been kind of handy for the server, but yeah, it's okay. So latest update is we have 1 Surtling spawner working. Now let's go and get something else done, and hopefully this time do something properly rather than making another mistake. Hey guys, Kysen here. Just wanted to say thank you for watching today's episode. I hope you're enjoying it, and if you want to see some more Valheim content, do check out my Twitch. Come out and hang out there live with myself and the other content creators, and obviously the rest of my community. Lots of RavenHeim content and Valheim content in general. Hope to see as many of you there as possible. My link is down in the description, but let's get back to today's video. So quite a bit has happened in between the last clip for this episode and this clip, because we we've been quite busy streaming. That's myself, Chongish, Midnight. We've been on here doing some RavenHeim streams. Some of you might have seen them, and I just want to get you guys up to date on a few things that have been happening. So you can see, like, I've been doing a bit of building and stuff here. So this is where we're going to be building, like, our base. So it's away from the starter island, which is, like, down this way, and that means we can do a bit more terraforming, which is obviously what we've been doing here. So actually, these, like, if you go right down to the front here, we're going to have some kind of cliffs and stuff like that. And I want to build eventually, like, a nice dock here to dock our boats in and stuff like that. And then we're going to build up into the mountains that are going up here. This is going to be, like, a huge build project that's going to take me a long time. If you guys want to see all of this stuff and get involved and that sort of thing, check out my Twitch, link in the description, where I'll be doing most of this building stuff, as it doesn't really suit episodes that well, but it is pretty decent for live streaming. The other thing that we did is we tried to take on MODER, and we failed. We failed really, really hard. It was hours of us just dying over and over. It was the screaming and the crying. It was awful. So that being said, the rest of what I'm doing now is I'm actually going to go and prep for MODER and get some better gear, because I did try to take her on with a fine wood bow, to be fair, so sort of my own, you know, fault in a way, yeah. But I'm going to get myself some better gear, better bows, all that sort of stuff. And if you want to see the MODER fight, we're doing it again live tonight. So if you're watching this episode today, there's a good chance I'm live right now with Chongish, possibly Midnight, and we're going to be fighting MODER again. But let's see how we're going to gear up. I need to think about what I want to do, and we'll do this together. So first up, I'm going to go and get all of the gut that I need in order to make the bow. And I'm not sure if we'll look to upgrade the bow or not. I think the biggest challenge will be getting enough silver for that. But we've headed to the swamp. We're going to find some gut on some trees, hopefully. So we'll have a little look around for that, and that'll be step one done. So after a lot of, like, building up with ladders and parkouring and chopping down gut sacks from trees, we got enough. I have 8 here, I have 2 back at the base. So yeah, we did it. I was thinking about this though as I was doing this. I reckon gut has probably got to be one of the most frustrating resources to harvest in Valheim. It's a bit of a pain, like, finding enough and then doing all the parkour stuff, right? It just seems a bit unnecessary just for, like, a bit of gut. But what about you guys? Do you have something that you think is the most annoying resource to harvest in Valheim? And if so, what is it? Let us know down in the comments. So now it's time for another slightly tricky resource to get, and that is going to be the silver. So we've got our wishbone here, which we're going to activate right now. We should have a run around in this new mountain biome. We do have another one, but Moda's there. And she's guarding it quite fiercely, because as I said before, we could not kill her. Didn't even come close. So yeah, I need to find silver in this place right here. And I think, is it 10 that I need, or is it 20? I just had a look. It's 20. 20 silver is required. So we've got our Mega Njord as well. Hopefully that's going to be enough for us to actually carry 20 silver. But right now it's just a case of finding it. So yeah, let's have a run around and see what happens. Okay, I've been getting some weird pings around here. It's hard to actually make it ping. It's funny. Normally with silver, the pings are pretty obvious and pretty easy to get. I don't know what's happening here. It definitely pinged here a couple of times, and now I'm recording. It won't ping. So I don't know. There should be some silver around here somewhere, apparently. I'm very confused. Okay, not sure what happened before, but... Oh, my goodness. Wolf. No. Okay, I was not expecting that. Let's start recording. Hey, dude, I need to kill you. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Yeah, where's my... Oh, boy, I hate wolves. Oh, this way. Okay. All right, just... Yeah. No, I hate these wolves. Oh, okay. Is he gonna die? He's run away. He's not run away. Die. Die. Yes. Oh. Okay. I was not expecting that. Wait, what? Oh, okay, because Chomish made me a wolf fur cape. That's why I didn't have the stuff myself. Which is why it's a new recipe, but I'm actually wearing a cape. How bizarre. Anyway, plus side, there is silver up here. There's also drakes, so we're going to need to take care of them. But, yeah, there's some silver. Oh, okay, yep. Honestly, mountains are scary. They really are. And here we go, guys. We've got ourselves a silver vein. So what I'm going to do now is mine it. Funnily enough, I'm going to mine it until I have... Oh, no, the wolf. Whoa, okay. Where did you come from? I thought I got you all. There's a drake around here as well. Oh, my goodness. Die. Okay. And a golem. Oh, why? Why, Gabe? Why do you do this to me? Look at him. I don't like this. Okay. I'm rubbish at fighting these. There's no chance I'm doing this on cam. I might even just try and find another vein. These things are awful. I really hate fighting. Oh, it's been a difficult day. So guys, I'm not going to lie, I was a complete wimp. I just went and found myself another silver vein, because I really couldn't be bothered with dealing with that dude right now, the stone golem thing. Those things are nasty, I really don't like them. So yeah, hopefully we're safe-ish here. And there's a drake, as soon as I say that. Right on cue, where are you? I hear you. Oh, there you are. Okay, here we go. It's just giving me the longest it's ever taken me to get silver, because I'm just fighting these and wolves all the time. This is the most treacherous mountain. We're not, you know what? RavenHeim is just not having the best luck with mountain biomes, right? We had all the MODER drama, now all this. I don't know. I think it's we're just cursed this year. It's cursed silver in the mountain. That's what it must be. Okay, here we go, guys. Everything in this chest is what we need to make our first Dragonfang Bow. So yeah, we're actually ready to do this, which is nice. And then after that, I'm going to look to get some food. And I've kind of done this in the right order by accident, because what we're going to do is use our Dragonfang Bow in order to hunt down some locks. So that'll be good. So here it is, Dragonfang. And yeah, boom, let's craft that up. And we are going to head to a plains biome right now and get ourselves some locked meat and some better food for MODER. Okay, so here we are heading towards the plains. You can see there's a locks up there, but first we've got a dragger over here. So we're going to take care of this dude before we have a go at this big dude over here. Now, this is my first time fighting a locks, and I mean ever. So hopefully this goes well. Apparently they're not too bad, right? Like they come at you pretty slowish. You can see here. Get rid of that grading a second, and oh, he's scared. He's worried about me. All right, so then he's going to attack, but he's like kind of slow when he attacks. Yeah, it kind of seems that way. So yeah, I'm just going to keep shooting this dude. That's kind of how I'm going to kill him. It is a bit slow, but Lock's meat is pretty good. See, like he does that, but it's just like it was pretty easy to dodge that, even for a noob like me, right? Well, okay, don't die now. That'll look really bad on cam. In fact, I'll cut it. If I die, I'm cutting it and pretending I didn't die. Let's take him down to see what we get from him. And boom, the Lox is slowly going down. I think he's dead. He sort of died and stayed on his feet. That was pretty cool. And we got all this lovely stuff. So let's see, what do we get? We got 4 of the Lox meat from him and a couple Lox pelt as well. Not bad. He also killed a boar. Well, there was a boar here, and the Lox killed the boar while we were fighting, so we got some boar meat as well. So I'm just going to repeat this process. We're going to kill a few different Lox. I think there's a deer over there. I'll take that one down as well. And then I think we also need to head into the swamp, because I want to get myself some glizzies, right? I know the glizzy gang's here. You guys are all here. Let me know down in comments. Come say hi. Let's show Travis some love. If you're not sure what that is, check out Travis's channel. Link in the description. Like all the Ravens, do check them all out. I am going to go on a Lox killing mission and a Dragon killing mission, and we get ourselves some good food for the MODER fight, of course. So it turns out Loxes actually hit very, very hard if they get near you. I died. Yeah, I'm feeling quite rubbish at this game lately. Couldn't beat MODER. Now I can't even beat a Lox, apparently. I thought I was good. I was away from the attack. Apparently not. And yeah, those things hit like a truck. My goodness. So word of advice, if you're fighting Lox ever, don't let them hit you. That's pretty sound advice, right? That's why you guys are here, for all this expert advice you get on this channel. Expert Valheim advice. But yeah, those things, they pack a punch. Okay, so here it is, the scene of the crime. And I was worried that the Lox might be camping it, but he isn't. So now I get to get all my stuff back and go get my revenge for that nasty Lox killing me. Yeah. I said I was going to cut it if it happened, but I don't know. I felt maybe I should warn people that these things are, they're kind of slow, but they really do hurt when they get near you. So I think this was the dude who got me. Let's have a look. What's his health looking like when he gets a bit closer? Yes, this was the dude. All right, well, this time, that's 1-all, all right? We'll take it. So I've also decided I want to get myself a good few needle arrows. Probably not enough to kill MODER entirely, but it should be good to get a few. So we're out now hunting for Defsquitos, and boom, there we go. There's one here right away. So need him to fly at me. Oh, look at that. I can pin him without even doing that. Brilliant. So we need 4 of these. Will give us 20 arrows, as well as, so basically 4 needles and 2 feathers. Feathers we got a lot of. It's just the Defsquitos. I'm going to have to go around hunting for a bit. And once we... Oh, okay. When they sneak up on you like that, they're super dangerous. But if we just let him fly at us and we can actually see him, we should be okay. Come on, dude. Come for me. There we go. There we go. That was a little bit clutch, but still. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, we got plenty of feathers. We can get some needles and have some better arrows for the MODER fight. So the final thing that I wanted to do was make myself up a serpent shield, because we've got ourselves a bit of our shield at the moment is okay, but, you know, I think the serpent shield is obviously a lot better, right? It's a lot better block power and stuff like that. I'm not too worried about parrying MODER, but I think blocking is, you know, it's going to be quite useful. We'll try and, you know, stay alive. And so we're going to chuck that in here, and as you can see, we got a lot of stuff going on here. We got 60 of the needle arrows, which is pretty good. We got a load of fire arrows here. I might make up some obby arrows as well once I've spoken to Chongish, as he's got all the obby. Plenty of glizzies, right? And a load of Lox meat as well. So I think I'm geared up for this fight. I think I'm ready for it. If you guys want to see it, check out my Twitch, link in the description. Come cheer me on live, and let's see if we actually can kill this thing. So the gearing up is complete, and all that's left to do is actually fight this thing, which of course I'll be doing on the live live stream tonight. Again, link down in the description for anyone who wants to come along and be part of the Twitch, either tonight or just in the future in general. Lots going on over there, and I hope to see some of you on there. Come say hello. But for this one, that is about it, guys. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Oh, and of course, dad jokes time. Why do dragons sleep during the day? So they can fight nights. How can you tell how much a dragon weighs? Well, they come with scales. Despite being filled with fire, a dragon would never explode, but a dino might. How do dragons make holiday plans? They don't. They just wing it. How do dragons make sure they win big games? They get fired up. What would you get if you tried to cross a dragon with a horse? Killed.